Okay, welcome back. Today we are going to go through and work on our card a little bit more. Uh, what I'm going to do with the card is I'm going to completely get rid of some of this stuff here and show you how I'm going to turn this into a game as opposed to just um, as opposed to just like last time I had the hearts all falling to the ground. Today I'm going to kind of set a game up with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by going to the backdrops and I'm going to set up a broadcast. And so when the green flag is clicked, I'm going to broadcast a message, and we're going to call that message heart. I'm going to broadcast the message heart, and I'm going to repeat this 10 times. So repeatedly broadcast the message heart. Now, if you remember, we put it in where we have in our backdrop, we have this where they're going to wait for an answer. I want to make this start on a delay so that people have time to answer the question. So I'm going to make it wait, say 20 seconds before the thing starts. And broadcasting the message heart. Now, when I go to heart, instead of having it when the green flag is clicked, I'm going to make it whenever I receive a message. So whenever I receive heart, I'm going to show the heart. I want it to show. And then instead of having them fall down the screen, I'll still have them fall down the screen. I'll do a repeat until it touches the color. And I'll just do the edge of the page. So I want it to be the black. So I want this to repeat until it touches the color black, showing the heart. And it will change Y by -10. This should make it drop to the bottom. Whenever it drops to the bottom, I'm going to make it stamp, so I have to open up the pen, do a stamp. And then I want it to reset somewhere at the top again. So I'm going to do my motion. And I'll do go to X. Make my X a random place. From -240 to 240. And I want my Y to always be at the top. So I'll set my Y to 167. So currently, if I start this script, it has me saying, hey Valentine, what's your favorite color? Pick the color. Then it's going to wait 20 seconds to broadcast the message of heart, which repeats 10 times. And the heart falls to the bottom. Okay, so if I notice my heart is dropping to the bottom of the screen, but it doesn't disappear and come back up to the top, the reason for that is because I don't have a black strip at the bottom. I have it so that it's going to do that whenever it touches black. So there's a couple different ways I can handle it. I could put a black stripe across the bottom here. Another way I could do it is have it so it, whenever it is touching, you can even make it the bottom, I believe. Maybe not. We'll just put a black strip at the bottom then. Call it good enough. Go with a black stripe across the bottom. Now whenever I run the script, it should do that. Red. So it hit the bottom and then it came back up to the top. I guess red wasn't a great color to pick since you can't really see the heart. So then it just restarts over and over again. Now I want to change it so that if the heart touches Cupid, it disappears. So I'm going to put a new if control in. If, and go into tension, sensing. If it touches Cupid, then it disappears. Make it high. So now start the script. Pink. Let's put a black line at the bottom of pink as well. It's really becoming a pain. So I have to put my black line on each one of these if there's not one already there. The other way I can do it is, I think they all have a black outline on them, so I could move it up higher so that the black line shows up from the outline. It's up to you either way. Okay, so now if the heart touches Cupid, it's going to stop where it's at. And then for Cupid, I'm actually just going to make a switch here, and I'm going to make it so I'm going to repeat this code, duplicate all of it, I'm going to go up arrow, change this to up arrow, and then instead of changing X by 10, get rid of that and change Y by 10. And change this to down arrow, instead of changing X by 10, change Y by -10. So now I can move them using just the arrow keys. I can get rid of the if on edge bounce for up and down. So that he goes wherever I want him to. At the end, I want this to erase all of the hearts that are on the screen. So I'll go back in and I can either put it under the heart or under Cupid. And I'll do, when the green flag is clicked, it erases all of the old ones. So just restarting the program over again. So now the heart falls. Can't make it hide when it touches Cupid for some reason. I'm going to try to get rid of the broadcast heart and change it to broadcast and root. Might change it for us. There we go. Makes it so that the heart's going to drop 10 separate times. Okay, so we got the heart stuff all the way we want them to. We got it so we can move Cupid around. Your last task is going to be setting up so that something occurs whenever he touches Cupid, whether it be that it hides it. Because this is part of a stamp, that might want to go in front of it. There's got to be some kind of point to the game. Also make it that if we click the heart, it makes it go away. It's really up to you, with it being your game. The last thing is that you should put some type of banner on it. Simply because you have to give instructions to them. You're going to make Cupid tell you what the point of the game is. As in, like, if I'm moving it right and left, can I make the heart stop it? So if I move it right and left, it'll make the heart stop. Things like that. So in order to do that, I'm going to go into my Cupid, and I'm just going to give him some script. So that when the green flag is clicked, first we're going to wait a certain amount of seconds, so you have time to put in your favorite color. 15 seconds, and then I'm going to put in a look and say whatever the point of the game is. Move me around to try to touch the hearts, or touch the hearts with the mouse pointer to make them disappear, things like that. Anything that you want the point of your game to be, that's what you would set this as.